Something to say. I got something to say. Shout out to the convicted fellas out here doing better than the people with no felonies. I'm gonna work this camera right here.
You want to sit down?
Yeah. Y'all sit down right there, and I'm gonna work this camera right here.
I dozed off right there just for a second, just a minute ago.
Let's go then. I'm ready.
Okay. So what we doing now?
We're doing both Bloody Bull Mom.
Okay, you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can make it.
Hold on. Get yourself familiar with that letter that he got.
Oh, he said he don't need
shit,
it.
man. I ain't
He
gonna never use a teleprompter,
He
nigga.
said he don't need it.
Never use a
He
fucking
said he don't need
teleprompter. If it can't come straight from the hip, then it ain't motherfucking good.
He done said he don't need it. Welcome to I Got Something to Say. GP in the house. GP in the house. This is I Got Something to Say. GP, Grill Pit. Go.
I got something to say.
I'm sneaking around.
I got something to say.
Good, you better use that motherfucker.
I got a pillow up there right now. I ain't even used.
Call that little freak back over here, man.
I got a pillow up there right now. I ain't even used.
We about to finish up, man. Let's
My bad, I just want.
No, do your thing. We about to finish up like another few minutes because I want to talk about fans only.
Oh shit.
And I want to talk about fans only in the sense that what if you was at home? You know how we at home. I don't know how we call home a lot of times. Mm-hmm. And you call home because we didn't in the joint. I didn't know nothing about no fans only.
No, I didn't.
I didn't know porn was free. I didn't know none of that shit until I got out. Right? I didn't know that shit. I'm in the joint. When I went in, the porn cost money.
I knew about porn.
I didn't know. I didn't have no internet access. None of that shit.
I had cell phone.
You had cell phone in the joint. I didn't have it. So when you get out, what if you get out and you find out your girl is on fans only?
Oh boy.
How you gonna deal with that?
Oh boy.
How would you deal with that? That's what I wanna ask. You come home, you don't know nothing about it.
Oh boy.
You come home and you find out. You don't even go to the site, but you find out about it and
You see it.
You see it.
You
Or
see
she
it.
tell you, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about your girl.
Yeah.
Your girl
Man,
is getting money on fans only. Now, if you can say you can justify it, you can justify and be like,
see, you something like a pimp. You know.
you can justify it
You
though.
said you wouldn't be mad. No.
You could justify and be like, well, ain't nobody doing nothing, and she getting paid. All right.
We live? Did you just say we live?
We're in the grill pit. We're in the grill pit. We're in the grill pit. I'm with Uncle Fi in the grill pit. Uncle Fi back. I got some questions to ask this man. I read this story. I wanted to clarify some things. Right now, this is IGSTS live. Uncle Fi live.
Okay.
Hey, so we did a story with you a while back, and prior to that on 10, you brought up Beaumont, Bloody Beaumont is what it's called, what y'all call it. I ain't been there, so I don't know. With that said, I listened because I ain't never been in the Fed locked up, so I don't know. I heard about it. I was with the Feds. I was with the Feds when they was getting their case in county, because in Minnesota they have two different places where they split them. More places that they split them, but they split them in Anoka County and Sherburne County, and I was in Anoka County where there was Feds doing their time, and I dealt with some. Shout out to the Detroit boys. When they was trying to charge me about bigger shit. But besides that, I read an article. It talked about four Serenos got into it. And if y'all didn't know, they said all federal prisons they were locked down for a while. There's 126 or how many they got, I don't know. Whatever they got, they said they locked them majority of them down because four Serenos got into an altercation. 2 died, 2 lived. And it shocked me because when I was in Stafai, he was telling me, once a week, once a month, officers are dying. inmates are dying in that system. So when I read it, the article, because I believe my guy Fire, I believe he was there. He gonna testify to what he saw, and I don't believe a man has been there. Then, but to me, it's like, why are you writing a news story and why y'all shutting it down after only 2 people died and 2 people got injured? So it just shocked me. So I want to bring it up to Fire. Like, Fire, why are these individuals now so concerned what's going on in a joint and the feds are shutting the feds down if only 2 people got killed and motherfuckers dying every day there? Motherfuckers dying every week there.
Well, it's not necessarily so. In a sense, you can say every week somebody's dying or somebody's getting killed. Me and Ron, we talked about it. It's like this right here. Most of the times, just like the situation right here, when someone gets killed or injured real bad, depending on the person and who they're affiliated with, the prison go on lockdown, or several other prisons throughout the Bureau will go on lockdown. It's a thing where they say they're trying to put a blanket on things, smother or the fire, or get a control on things. So we might be on lockdown. Just say for instance, like those 2 guys got killed, right?
Right. You won't blow the bomb.
They got killed,
yeah.
right? And this is shit like this happens all the time. They just now say that not just at Beaumont, it's plenty of other penitentiaries too. But we'll be on lockdown maybe 2-3 months or whatever, or maybe a month. Depends on what the shot callers say.
Now, who the shot callers?
Some like people that is a mouthpiece for an organization, but they're kind of like peace treaters, if they so to speak.
So if I was leader of my people,
it's kind of like what Al Sharpton is posted.
Okay.
Or when there was some trouble, they go get him or whatever. Same thing in the penitentiary. When there was some trouble, they go get their top dog officials. But let's say if like those 2 guys got killed, you might have the prison on lockdown for 2 months. Now for the whole 2 months, you got people that's feeling some type of way because the people got killed. So they are in the cell brewing. Then you got people mad because they ain't had a damn thing to do with it. And they getting all that. So when you come back out, like it's been situations where we'll come off a lockdown and just going for the showers where they're doing 10 cells at a time or 8 cells at a time because you only have 4 showers upstairs and 4 showers downstairs, but then they can lock you in and make sure nobody can run in there on you while you're taking the shower. But during that process right there, it's been altercations where we'll be coming out for that and people get killed again. So in a sense, it's like as each week goes by, when the institution is being fully operational and functional, things like that occur. Now, it might not happen at this particular one penitentiary every week, but throughout the penitentiaries that they have throughout the United States of America, you can guarantee, you can bet within the percentage-wise that it'll average up to probably like a killing, at least 2, 3, 4 killings a month. So you can pretty much run around, sum it up, and divide it and put it in once a week or whatever. But in a sense, as if someone is being killed at the one particular prison through a whole year, every week, nah, that is not so. I mean, when you take shit from me, I ain't gonna be so literal about everything. I might, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, maybe blow it up a little bit, but not in the sense of where I'm feeding you bullshit and lies, you know?
But my deal has always been, like, is the prisoners running the prison, or is the motherfucking who running the fucking prison?
I'm
who running the prison?
I'm gonna say this right here, right? I can say some things on camera. I say some things off camera. There's some people in there still got to make a living,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Officers and inmates. By me being in there, man, it's a rule of survival. You have to, even some of the officers, even the officers have to do what they have to do to survive.
We was talking one time. You told me like about a female in a joint, and about a motherfucker running up to her saying, "Listen, I'll snap your neck before they even get here."
Oh yeah. This one particular penitentiary I was in, guy goes in there, you know, it's like her first day on the job by herself, you know what I'm saying? They done did the little orientation thing, let her walk around with other people, show her how to do this, show her how to do that. Now she's officially like in a dormitory or a unit by herself. Guy pretty much goes in there like he's just an old friendly guy, whatever, you know, hey, how you doing, blah, 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 blah. Say, we done did everything to you, one of you motherfuckers, except this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? By the time these motherfuckers can get here to you, I can snap your fucking neck or knock your ass out or choke your ass out or whatever I want to do before these people can get here to you. So therefore, with that being said, the only protection you have here and now is people like me. It's people like us in this motherfucker that run this shit. So either you gonna comply or You know, and then it's like, fuck you, bitch. I don't care how you feel. You write it up as a threat if you want to. And then show you can never put no more time on me that the government has already put on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how can you hurt me?
Right.
And then if she go and say that inmate said this, inmate said that, ain't gonna do nothing but waste time because it's gonna come down to a trial and it's gonna be her word against his.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's kind of wicked and corrupt.
Penitentiary over on the West Coast, and a little nice little young Mexican girl, man. She had just started, man. You know, she'll sit down and talk with you, let you know that she's there to feed her kids. You know, she's single mom, boyfriend left her. She didn't tired of working odd jobs, didn't know which way to go, and somehow or another she ended up somewhere in the federal prison working, and she's loving it. Sweet young lady, man. She'll help you out any way she possibly can within her means of her job. You know. One morning, man, everybody was like, we was coming out for breakfast, and it's like, which is a common thing in penitentiaries. You might be out going to the shower, you turn the doors open, you see dudes running to the shower, running to get ice. Even though it's normal operation, motherfucker never know.
Never know it's gonna get locked
You know
up.
what I'm saying? So it was like, probably we was out like 30 minutes, bro, and saying, hit the deuces going off. All in May, blah, 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 blah. And then they go to saying it in Spanish, then the gunshot come behind it. All right, so then, come to find out, one of the dudes had done got behind the desk with the CO and done choked her out, took her radio and sat it straight up so it won't look at her body sensors that she had fallen over. Luckily, you had a couple of inmates in there that had some decency and morals in their heart. They wasn't gonna watch a woman get raped. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they attacked the dude. Helping that CO. You know what I'm saying? So. I take that into mind when they say we monsters. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know.
I mean,
like even the penitentiary, while I was there, a child molester, a rapist couldn't even walk the yard at all. At all time, and then at the same time, a lot of officers know that some of them are, and they send them out there in the motherfucking fire pit anyway. And of course, you know, it don't take long. Out they go. You know, but.
And this is like I said when I looked at that article and I read it and I see what they're trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to do it for media attention or whatever.
Well, yes.
I got something to say.
One thing I do and I have learned about this country, they can expand shit like a motherfucker. Like me, for instance, little old me. The first time you hear a nigga did Fed time. Back in my day, growing up, nigga doing FaceTime. First thing you think, okay, nigga make some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that ain't the issue. Man, they snatch a little nigga for pistol calls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a little 38.
And I remember
you know what I'm saying?
I remember what you're talking about. I remember anybody got Fed time. You Fed time and you was doing it.
Yeah, you had money, you had boats, you had bank accounts.
They coming to see
you. had offshore accounts.
Yeah.
You was taking care of shit.
Yeah, you was stopping.
You can go do 10, 15, 20 years, come back and steal like you never missed a beat.
You was the man.
I remember a couple cats back in my day, in my era, back when they first changed the $100 bills. And these niggas, ain't gonna say who they was, had done did Fed time before they changed the first one. They were still locked up when they had changed it. Them niggas came home still spending old money for years. That's when I started hearing rappers rap about it. You know what I'm saying? But I was already seeing that life in the streets before that shit was even put on a fucking audio, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, that's just, but they rap about what we do. That's the difference. That's why we not.
I mean, I think I respect motherfuckers for paying homage. Like I can, like I done been through it all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a motherfucker thing a big rap about on that motherfucker that I ain't done. Yeah, so I don't know what that qualify me.
I'm just saying, I feel disrespected because I feel like none of these cats done it and they want to claim it.
Well, that's their business. I mean, I wouldn't give a damn what they talk about and how they want to do it and what they want to live. I mean, it's entertainment. It's like it's right here. You cannot bullshit a bullshitter.
Right.
The real know the real, man. You can dress that shit up and put it in what you want to put it in, man. A real motherfucker go see to the cut cord and the bone and what's inside.
Right.
So I mean,
truth is
right,
truth.
You know. And then at the same time, motherfucker ain't even got to be on the corner to be no fucking gangster or no real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I've never.
That ain't gangster, really.
I never insinuated that that's necessary. I just feel like cats who
Rapping
glamorize it,
yeah.
romanticize it.
Yeah.
Like you and I you know, everybody in this motherfucking room been through it, but I'll be the last person to say and go up to a young stud and be like, man, don't ahead and throw your life away. Go pick up that motherfucking arm. I'll be like, man, you gonna pick up basketball, go to school. No matter how I feel about institutions, do what you got to do. Become a better. Become you. Be a better father. I'll be the last person to do that. So for me to hear individuals sing about picking up a gun and shooting another black man and calling him a nigga, make me feel.
Well, how does it get out there?
We right now, we on camera.
I'm talking about like the bullshit that's spreading so far, and that was look, man, y'all look when Tupac got killed.
The instruments necessary, because even the KRS-One came out. I'm not getting into no rap shit because I fuck rap, but KRS-One came out with something, and I listened to his rap, and I love KRS-One. You know KRS-One, my philosophy.
Love's gonna get you.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't sound right because I'm so used to listening to this garbage. You know that's going on right now. But just to be a lyricist, you know, I've been listening to old
Dougie Fresh, all that.
No, Mobb Deep, stuff like that. It's lyricists. Even when they was gangsters, it was lyricists. They had a calling. You know, they could. Nowadays, all you use is talk about some bullshit and put some auto tunes on. You got a hit.
You got to get killed too, though. Don't forget that.
But that's what I was saying. So I had a conversation. You know, let's come back to that because I want to talk about Young Dolph. Yeah. And him getting what he deserved.
Oh man, I don't know about what he. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell.
I don't know if death deserves to anybody. I mean,
no, what are you talking about? Listen, I'm gonna tell you just like this, Uncle Fi. Listen, there's rules and regulations to the game.
Right.
There's rules. There's certain things.
I don't know. There's certain. The playbook been rewritten, man. I don't know.
No, certain things been rewritten. No, I'm talking about real gangster shit.
Watered down.
I'm talking about real gangster shit. I'm talking about real gangster shit. We know what the game says. Right. So you know, motherfucker, if you fuck with my baby mama and you fuck her and you get on tape and you start rapping about her, I'm coming to see you.
I don't know about that.
Whether I like the bitch or not.
Did he take the pussy?
No, it's not. No.
Well, she played.
No. He disrespecting the mother of your child. Now, y'all.
Man, if she put herself out there like that, bro, I can't get mad at that.
But your son look up to that lady. He clowning her. No, I'm not saying me or you. I'm saying a cat gonna feel a certain type of way about that. You can't take that away. Some will. And those who will.
But those who know. But honestly, you know who's those that will? Those that are in denial of who they have and what they have. So to me, first of all, I know the women that I deal with, or one man that I am involved with. If I get caught up in some shit like that, where she's doing some shit like that, quite naturally, I already knew that was her. So therefore, if I fuck with her and then shit like that happen, I kind of like I gotta expect it and I blame myself. It's just like me fucking with a nigga I know will tell something.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? It's like me fucking with a nigga I know will steal something.
Right.
That's like me fucking with a nigga I know will fucking try to fuck every bitch that I got or whatever, or my main bitch or whatever,
right.
Or try to steal in my pockets or whatever.
Right.
If I still fuck with this nigga and I choose to fuck with it, even though I know the nigga true characteristics, and anything come back and bite me in the ass, and I can't be mad at nobody. Bro.
Right. I come from a situation where I'm not gonna give nothing to you unless you fuck with my money. I don't give no fuck, but I'm telling you. But if
don't fuck with the bag, basically.
I guess where I come from. If it's not about money, it's nonsense, right? That's the game I come from. Right. So, but I'm saying there's certain things I know.
It's a fucked up way to get killed, though. About that's
I'm telling you, that's the whole situation.
You mean tell me they're killing people for that shit?
They've been killing motherfuckers for that shit.
What the hell?
Because motherfucker, I'm getting to the point. The point is that certain individuals got triggers. You know that from being in a joint. You know, you say some shit like a motherfucker is.
Well, you look at me too long, too hard. I'm gonna be starting.
Well, this is the thing about it. Fuck that shit. I'm saying that you put your motherfucking clothes in the motherfucking dryer and forget to take them out.
Yeah, that's disrespect.
I know.
That's disrespect.
In the
penitentiary, that's disrespect.
So you put your shit on the dryer.
Because the nigga getting your ass for touching his shit.
Right, exactly.
So nigga, you gotta be on your shit.
You know that shit. Yeah. Like I know that shit. So there's certain things you don't do. But I'm telling you too. Like you in a game, right? This dude done made the first time he come out, and I'm just saying I'm a grown man. What me and a bitch do in a room is between me and a bitch. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna get on no song and tell you about it because it's just between me and a bitch.
I wonder what she was thinking when a nigga was recording.
He should That's what I'm getting to. She should have felt some type of way about him. She probably doing it to get back at Buddy.
How many bitches you know probably done went and sucked another nigga? Man, listen, I done seen bitches fuck brothers.
I know that.
Fathers.
I'm
just
not
to get back at a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm telling you, just because a bitch is out of pocket, the bitch is out of pocket.
Man,
you as a dude should know right off the bat. I'm not gonna use this broad against dude because he gonna feel some type of way. Because he gonna feel some type of way. If I'm fucking on this bitch, if I might call you on the phone, hey, Joe, I'm fucking on your bitch. Fuck you, Click. I'm not. No, listen.
I ain't doing no shit.
Listen. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that that's between me and you because I don't like you a punk bitch. Come do something about
pussy,
it. Come do something about it. But I'm telling you, I'm not gonna get on public. I'm not gonna get on the tube. I'm not gonna go on Instagram. I'm not gonna get on.
That pussy bring a line out.
I'm not gonna be on Snapchat. Blowing you up about your bitch because I know now I done made the whole world, embarrass
the shit out of that man.
Huh?
Embarrass the shit out of the man.
Right. He done fuck not just any man,
That's
motherfucking
crazy.
man who think he got something,
That's
who's
crazy.
standing on something. Every time I listen to the motherfucking record, I hear you talking about how you done fuck my bitch and how I'm crying over the hoe. Blase Skippy. Come on, man. I'm gonna do something. I'm not trying to say the man did it again. I don't know shit about shit. I don't know nothing about nobody.
That's crazy.
I'm just telling you that I would never done nothing like that because I understand that motherfucker might say he forgot, but he ain't forgot shit.
That's some crazy shit, dog.
I wouldn't do it. You been better off stealing from the man.
I wouldn't play in either one of them roles. I wouldn't walk in.
That's you and me though.
Right.
That's you and me. That's you and me talking. You know, person to person,
not
standing. Of course, but I know enough not to even play into that situation if it didn't exist.
You hear what Juvie said? 2 things you never know. Fuck with a bitch, man, and mama and hoe. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, fuck with his chain, his mama and his hoe. That's what it all come down to.
And I'm telling you, when I say he deserved what he deserved, what I'm just saying is if you want to talk that gangster talk and do that gangster shit, and something gangster happened to you, then what you mad about?
I mean, if you do shit like that,
I'm just telling you,
you gotta expect it.
You mad at what I'm saying?
You got to expect it, and you got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on point, like a motherfucker. If you know you done saying some shit, and you fucking with some motherfucker that's about that life, man. You can't be playing and then sleeping.
You can't be. I ain't got no bullets in my gun. I was just playing. Them motherfuckers gonna
you don't pull the gun out on niggas, yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. You can't be talking gangster shit because I think you mean it. And we go back to the penitentiary.
Exactly.
Here we go back to the penitentiary.
Right, you can't play with motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna second guess you. You tell me you gonna kill me in the penitentiary?
Man, you tell me you'll kill me anywhere, I'm at your ass.
I'm just telling you, in the penitentiary more so than anything, motherfuckers gonna pop off their chop out here.
Right,
I'm gonna blow your back. I'm gonna take it seriously.
Yeah.
But in the pen, if you sit in the pen, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Right pen to the right person. You ain't got, you know what I mean? If you say shit like that, you say certain things like that, then you quite natural. You got to know what you're gonna be expecting.
I believe, man. I take every man for his word.
Yeah, bro.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't call somebody a bitch. You call somebody a bitch, you better be ready to fight.
Depends on where you from.
You talk
depends on where you from.
Camera.
Hey, depends on where you from, because if you're like from the South, like Florida, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, that bitch shit is like some type of slang shit, cool shit now. Since I've been
It's not here. It's up here the same way.
They call each other bitch.
I was in the joint seeing dudes call each other bitches.
Bitch, yeah. If I damn that shit on myself,
I would kill them off. I mean, I'm not. Words are words and words, but I don't interact like they just call people bitches as being they conversating like nigga.
Well, I know one thing will never be cool, and if it is, I hope I ain't on this lifetime to see it, and that's calling a motherfucker a pussy nigga. You know what I'm saying? I hope that'll never be cool. That shit never going to be cool. Man, I promise God, man.
Let the motherfucker make a rap song about it.
I'm turning it all in.
Let the motherfucker make a rap song about it. All of a sudden, motherfucker be like, yeah, come on. How's this being a bitch?
Man, look how nothing against the what you call it, the happy lovers. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against the happy lovers.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm looking at the females turning into the guys, and they got more G and more game and more player shit in them motherfucking dudes.
That's what Willie Lynch said. Train the female to be a male and train the male to be a female.
And the dudes like got a whole lot of more bitch in them than these motherfucking females.
They always, I believe that from the day I was born. I knew that walking out the
like like you can't even say certain, like, man, listen, man, you can't even say certain things or do certain things. Man, I remember back in the days, man, when you can go into a place and light a cigarette up.
You can't even light a fucking cigarette up on a curb now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, man. Subscribe, listen, watch. This I Got Something to Say. IGSTS.
Boy, you done forgot the hell he's lying. He done forgot his line.
STIGS.
IGSTA.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
IGSTS.
IGSTS, man.
Yeah, I got something to say.
I got something to say. IGSTS. IGSTS.
We just figured it out.
IGSTS.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll be right back. Appreciate it. I appreciate
Hey, look, we can do it right there and put it. Yeah, you know.
We all good.
We get the tattoo right there with the IGS, and then have the letters going down the hand like that with the fingers right there with the tattoo.